up, everyone? Good to see all of you. This is a midday toy and tell. I got a cup of coffee. My name's Toy Father. I got some buddies here. I got No Chewing.
What's up? Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday.
We got Yimbo.
Hi, guys.
I believe his name is Super Dad. God, I gotta blow up his spot. He is in super mode.
I figured it's a Toy Daddy toy and tell, so got to wear the right hat.
Ooh, I need to make some hats.
How you guys doing? Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Guys, if you don't mind, I would just love to, I'm so excited right now, and I didn't even get to share this with you guys, so this is why I'm so pumped. I brought my daughter with me to the post office. I had to ship a figure, so I have to update my 52 list. Yeah. And I checked my P.O. box, and I had packages, which I knew were coming, but they were here. So I'm so stoked. Number one is from our friend Zach, Sequential Plastic. There he is, Turtle Power, because if you recall, when I tried to buy the 5K...
he said
Samurai Leo. He said it to me. He's the best, and I have to crack this open.
Oh, the accessory set?
Yeah. No. Just the weapon
the
stand.
The weapon samurai stand.
Yeah. So I have to crack that open today.
That shit quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I told him. It's off the website completely. It's gone.
Well, wow. Zach, thank you so much. Seriously, I said all these guys' videos. I'm just I love you guys. This is I keep saying it, but whenever the world can get you down, there are so many good people. You just have to it's just fine. It's just looking to the good. It's just when you look to the good, you will find the good. All you see is negative. That's all you're going to see. And man, I always say it, the toy community is the best of humanity, in my opinion. It's everyone. Oh,
totally. That's so awesome. While we're at it, I'm having trouble finding the SH Figure Arts armor.
Oh, the SH Figure Arts one?
You want to get the fancy armor.
My takeaway, Yimbo, is that I need to be sad Chewy and people will send me stuff.
No.
Sad Chewy.
So this was one. I'm going to be cracking this open today. We'll take a look at that. And then our other wonderful friend, Sully, a.k.a. Not a Bird, Not a Plane Photography, who we love his stuff so much. And again, congratulations. We get to talk about his another one of his shots this week. I'm super pumped. And he sent me, oh my God, I love you, Sully. This is so cool. He made me a bench.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Really nice
this
bench.
Is the nice, this is absolutely wonderful. This is so cool. And then he even engraved the initials of me and my wife in it.
Oh, that's cool.
So Sully, thank you so much. Oh my God. And I also want to shout out Diggs Figs, because I had been talking about not being able to get my hands on an official really good flight stands, and now I have some really nice flight stands.
That's awesome.
Let me see that.
This is legit with a plastic tip. I want to shout out the guy that makes them. It's his buddy Betamax 86. So BETAMAX 86.
Nice.
86. So Betamax 86 makes these. And again, Diggs Figs, thank you so much. It was literally I felt like Rocky, but instead of getting blow after blow to my brain, it was loving right hooks and left hooks to my heart. That's how I feel. I'm just oh my God.
That's a completely different Rocky. I don't know if the analogy works perfectly, but that's amazing.
You know what I mean? Just
cool,
these these wonderful hits of oh my God,
I got a haymaker to the heart.
A haymaker. Thank you. That's exactly what it felt like. Just haymakers to the heart.
That's Yimbo's next song, inspired by the kind folks in the toy community.
Oh my!
It's a country song.
So this is so cool. So and as I sent little thank you videos to each of the guys, and I'm waiting for Diggs Figs to shout out more of his stuff. So if you because I made sure to check with each guy, is it cool to talk about it publicly, or is it just between us? So I wanted to definitely shout out the flight stands, but there was something else really wonderful, just even the note that he wrote, Ryan Diggs Figs. It's just wonderful. It just made me it just made me feel so good. And it was just also piggybacking off of this little like hour-long trip to the post office and Walmart with my daughter. And it's just, she's my little shopping buddy, and she's singing "Going on a Toy Hunt, gonna get some toys," which is like a thing that I sing around the house.
Can you record that and send it to me? That'll be my next jingle I could do for you.
Okay, I do have a recording. That
it could be when you go on toy hunts.
I know. I recorded it. The funny thing is, it came to I forget. It was when I went to the very first Toy Con, and I recorded a selfie of me singing it. It just popped in my head, and I've always meant to do something with it, and I just never have. So yes, Chewy, I have it. And
that's
you're
awesome.
Still going.
Yeah, I have one more. Listen to this now. I have one more little story for you. Last night, my kids. You know how? I mean, kids are literally. I mean, as you guys know, like. Okay, here, let me preface this with last night my wife and I were watching Bill Burr live at Red Rocks. I don't know if you've seen that on Netflix. It was from a couple years ago, but so funny. And he was talking about how he's like, I can't believe my 4-year-old daughter's like my life coach, like talking me down in his, because he's like, is an angry guy, whatever. And but it's so true that kids just see the world in such a pure way. And my wife and I, got home again. It was just a rough week. And out of nowhere, my kids start singing this, and then we immediately, and it's like, talk about just knowing what, like, feeling like, oh, mommy, daddy aren't really like 100% right now, and they just hit us with this. Ready for it? It's amazing.
I also need that too.
So yeah,
that's perfect.
I love how are they saying NBC? That's what I love about it.
No,
they're trying. I mean, we're still working on their letters, but it's TPC and Toy Daddies, and out of nowhere, like they must have they heard it. I try not to always be on my phone or like editing stuff, but they're getting to an age where they play so nicely together. And like you guys already know, like you could just kind of be in the room with them, and they don't necessarily if they're like entertaining themselves, like you don't have to insert yourself, like they're having fun. Like, all right. So at those moments, I'll try to edit a reel or whatever. So they must have just been hearing our jingle from me editing videos in the past, and they just drop that on us.
Yeah, my kids have heard that song when I'm like editing or like doing something, and it just pops up, and I'll like turn down the volume, and they're like, "Daddy, what is that? What's that song? Let's hear it." I was like, "Okay, here." And they're like, "Ooh, that's catchy." I was like, "Yeah, that's Daddy's friend."
I think my kids have I'm pretty sure neither one know what I actually do, but they have an image of what I do, because I'm the person that edits some of the songs.
Yeah.
So I'm basically trying to produce the music, but I play off my laptop, so they do hear it as well. Yeah. I wonder what they think. I never asked them. It's like, because I'm adding like beats, and I'm like lowering your tone, like I'm auto tuning you a little.
I think you're a DJ. DJ Chew.
DJ Chew. It is Saturday, and good segue. We are gonna put on some music while Chris goes over and says hi to the audience.
So what's going on, everyone? It's great to see you. And guess what? All of you joining us right now, it's such a wonderful thing. It's Saturday morning. Because it's Saturday morning, and all of you are here with us. And it's really great. The chat is what makes it. So please, we have a few things planned for you today in this like short hour and change. So please, let's hang out, and please join the chat. Not a Burb, what's going on?
Thank you again, Sully.
Samurai Chris, I asked my entire family, what would you rather, I kind of changed it. Would you rather meet a friendly ghost or a friendly alien? My wife said alien, my oldest said alien, and my youngest said ghost. And so it's half and half. Half of us would like to see ghosts, half of us would like to see aliens. Mary Fox, what's going on? Good to see you. Zach, what's going on, buddy? I'm still looking for that armor.
Still looking for the armor? I'll sell for a park bench.
I
Crispy greedy.
I'm still looking for a park bench. Just kidding, guys.
Just kidding, guys.
Toy Mirth, what's up?
What's going
Insightful
on?
imagery. What's going on? I love your
Hey.
yes, and like he has a really cool like work area. It looks like it's a really nice work area where you just work and build stuff.
How cool is Toy Mirth's
Oh,
office
yeah.
area? My gosh.
Is it a shack? I missed that.
And he said it was one of the rooms.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of the rooms. He has 2 toy rooms. It's so cool.
What I like, you know what I like about it? Just like that cabin feel. It kind of feels like a sauna too, like that the wood panels.
Oh yeah, it must be very tranquil for him.
Yes.
Like I just have to imagine that he's somewhere in like Maine or in Canada. I don't even know where everyone is, but just like deep in the woods.
Lighting incense as he's opening toys.
Campfires.
Christopher Sullivan, what's going on?
What's going on?
Carlos, welcome.
Cal the Collector.
Man, the myth, the legend. We got Trevor in the house.
Hey, what's up,
Hey.
Trevor?
Trevor, I listened to Wings the other day.
And so did 88 Figs.
And there were some.
That was hysterical, guys.
Oh,
I
do
couldn't
know
even
this.
hold it.
Do you know what Wings is? Do you know?
No. But
know
it was
what?
hysterical. Trevor chiming in and being like, "You guys, come on."
Yeah, he called us Gen Z, which I thought was a compliment.
Ooh, I'm Asian. You don't know how old I am.
Oh, that's cool.
This is awesome. Oh my god. I love you guys so much. Oh,
That's
pretty
awesome.
What I liked was when 88 saw the poster of Wings, and he's like, "Oh, that band looks like it would sound like Aerosmith."
love, take me down. Take me down.
Oh, and hold on. Carlos Burgon says, DJ Chewy, can y'all hear the music loud enough for Jordan to turn it up? We hear it differently on our end.
We
so
hear
you
it
let us know.
differently, yeah. So if you want us to turn it up, I know on the playback it sounds a lot softer.
Yeah.
Daz, Zap That Boom, how's it going?
Zap it, boom. How's it going?
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Oh, that's nice. Happy Saturday.
So, like I said, we got some cool things planned. We wanted to do some show and tells. We wanted to do some pictures. I have a picture set up that I wanted to I got a new phone, an iPhone 14 Pro. I wanted to do a regular camera shot versus some angles and shots on my new phone camera and kind of compare them, see what we can do. What are and talk about how we can get different angles. We want to talk about Mando. We want to talk about a lot of different things. But one thing I do want to show off right now before all you guys go is my Mezco Superman.
Hold, please. Come on.
You know,
Oh,
it
let me
looks.
do it.
Are you going solo?
I was trying to give you the screen, but it won't let me click on it.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
So, I know a lot of people have some opinions on this. I do love the sculpt. I wish this S was a little bit bigger. That's about it. But it gives this classic Superman feel. And honestly, the accessories are great. It comes with 5 different kryptonites, different colors, a Starro that goes on the face, a big Starro. The Starro it's like another action figure. I love it. But I had an idea for this guy. I didn't set it up yet, but I can't wait to show it off. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, that was kind of the big thing that came in this week for me.
That's awesome. Of the things that arrived from me that I will be unboxing on the stream today, I got something from Mr. Yimbo.
Yeah, buddy. Congratulations.
You wanted an Ultraman?
I just wanted the toy.
That was I did my. So I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna do another one on Sunday. So again, just live. I mean, I have enough toys, and I like to pay it forward. And there's if it's been sitting in my house, and I still don't have a desire to shoot it, I'm gonna start giving these away, one every week. Why not? A live chat giveaway. So I don't know. That was Chewy won it this week. It was random. It was through the StreamYard giveaway feature, and it worked out nicely.
And this was touched by D Amazing, so
it was
special.
It is.
I thought you already sold that one.
No, that was one that I had been trying to, I had up on eBay, and like, you know, I offered it to you guys and you were like, eh, but then like, you know, again, you're not going to turn down a free SHF, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna set up a shot with Chang-Chi versus him, and I might put up a little like Godzilla setup as if like Chang-Chi like grew like giant.
Yes.
I think he did once in a comic book to fight a Godzilla Hydra monster. But I also won a giveaway last night with lights.camera.action figures. So I won. Yeah, I won movie Venom, Marvel Legends.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm gonna have all the Marvel Legend Venoms.
Yeah, I think that's George, right? George's Lights Camera Action Figures. Yeah, he's amazing. His account is another spectacular.
Posted an Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure picture. It looks gorgeous. I gotta shoot him. I mean, mine looks plastic, but that one looked like coming out of a movie.
The way, you know, like again, the variety of skill sets that can go into the toy photography hobby. He's somebody that is able to take toys and with his editing ability, turn them into these hyper realistic. So like when he shoots Hot Toys, it's insane. It's just, it's Ben Affleck. It's whoever, like Tom Holland.
Yeah.
But I once did a collab with him where I took, it was a TVA shot. It was Owen Wilson, the Sylvie and the Loki figures. And I was like, all right, that's fine. I threw it up on there. I was like, would anybody want to like collab and like edit this? Because I'm like, it's a little man. He took it and just hyper real.
Oh, like he edited it for you?
Yo, yeah. So it was cool. So this was like from within the last year we did it. But I got to hit him up again. But he literally took my picture that looked like, you know, toys and turned it into this ridiculous, could have been a poster for the show.
Sounds like a really fun challenge after the Randalorian wraps up to do an in your style type shot. Like we each take a picture in raw and we just post it on like the Discords and then challenge. Like that's the open challenge. Like, hey, anyone that wants to work your magic against this photo, love it. So it shows off people's post photo creativity.
I also like that. Just using that idea. Maybe it's like we do, like thinking the theme of wrestling, like a tag team. So you form your tag team, and someone takes a photo, and then you tag them in, and they do the edits, or vice versa, or whatever you want to do.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun because then you can use the collaboration function.
We should be writing these down.
Ooh, yes. Write this down, Super Dad.
Where's my?
No, Chris Scott. He's gonna write it down in his brand new iPhone 14 Pro. The fact that I have to say 14 is what makes me feel old this week, Chris.
And Toymer,
I had the iPhone 3, and I remember being like, "This is incredible."
I had the 3 too, the 3G, the old 3G.
And now 14
first came out.
It's been 11 years. Or more, because they
do the S's in between. We old fellas, we old. But
no, Trevor, you don't know how old I am. I'm good. I could be 20.
But I wanted to point out, Toy Mirth.
I
mean, this is a nice offshoot to like having the 52 challenge going on. It is encouraging. Like I said, it encourages, like getting toys out of the house. But what better way than trying to put a smile on somebody's face? So
I called dibs on Not a Bird for the tag team.
Oh, come on.
Dibs. That's how it works. You touch your nose, you say dibs.
But yeah, that's gonna be fun. See you later, Zach. Thank you so much, man. Again,
Zach.
You're the best, dude. You're the best.
All right, I'm gonna go upstairs and just while you guys talk, I'll enjoy the talk. But I know No Chewing has to open some stuff up. I got a shot ready. I'm just gonna take some pictures.
Going up. I'll take you down off this one. And I'll unmute the other camera.
So I know one of the things that the Toy Daddies have been discussing with like the TPC, Discord Bros, and everything is like right now. This is being simulcast through my channel as well as the TPC. And so, we do need to like set that up where we have this one account to rule them all, because I love the updated features that I now have access to on my stream with the second camera and everything. And like, oh my God, having these push out, like this is This is all big things, everyone. We're so excited. All we want to do is spread joy to the world. Plastic Pete's in the house. What's going on, man?
You need to call dibs on this guy.
Oh, Peeps?
For the tag team challenge.
I would definitely work with Peeps.
Man.
For sure.
But you have to, you have to really work on your apartment layout. Also, Peeps probably doesn't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
What's up, Peeps? Good morning. Happy Saturday.
Hey, Sir Brooks in the chat too. What's up, Jared? How you doing, buddy?
Ooh. What's up, Jared?
Yeah, there he is using the simulcast. It's so Jared, awesome. It's so awesome.
Congratulations, man. I know it's not the official win, but I saw the announcement on Harley's IG page. Congrats, man.
Who is that? Anamar X is in the house. What's going on? Christopher Sullivan. Oh, so happy you guys are joining us this morning. We're just, for those of you just joining in, I exploded with love this morning. I was like, Sonic getting hit with the rings just popping. Like my heart was bursting with love for the toy community right now. Again, I just want to shout out Sequential Plastic for hooking me up with the Samurai Leo stands. My man, Not a Bird Photography, hit me up with this. Diggs Figs gave me some flight stands. I finally have legitimate flight stands. I am so happy.
What's up, Simon Welch? Thank you for joining us. What is going on, Schedule Walker? Let's go. I can't do as good as you.
You gotta go. Let's go.
I tried. I'm not the guy, but I appreciate you.
Simon, I've exploded with love before. A lot of cleanup.
Hey, what's up? 78 points of
fair.
78 still has a few open slots on his Ruins Dio, which looks incredible.
So here's another cool thing.
Jasper, what's up?
That this Sunday, so on Yimbo Buys Everything, I will be. I think I'm waiting to hear back, but at the very least, I'm going to be discussing Almighty Legends. So I received a box. I'm just very fortunate to have gotten to a point where I can, help smaller, toy companies out. With trying to achieve their dreams. So Almighty Legends, I know you guys had them on Toy Talk, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Baker, the toy creator.
Yeah. So they're 6 days away from the end of their Kickstarter, and they're closing in on their goal. And I get the opportunity now to talk about the prototypes. So I got the box from The Amazing, the one that's been passed around. So, Chewy, do you want to meet Chris while he sets up?
I'm going to meet you, Chris. When you're ready to come back on, just give me a thumbs up in the camera.
That's just, kind of, it's production. It's not a personal thing. Like, So.
No, it sounds personal, but it's okay. Super personal.
My brain. If I hear to, I can't get my thoughts out. So I wanted to show this. This is the package art. This is the box. And it is very cool. And I'll be going into it. I'm going to be going down. Again, these are prototypes, but I'm going to say it has instantly made me appreciate the struggle of all of these smaller toy companies and toy lines getting going. Like, I remember talking to Jason Benvenu at Legions Con, and like he's like, I know, and people keep giving me a hard time about like when they're coming out. He's like, but I had to tweak it, like, because he added the butterfly joints, which was such a necessity. Like, that gives you so much more range on these toys. And seeing and feeling the prototypes at Legions Con to what we ended up getting, like, it's worth the wait. And now holding these prototypes, I can already envision what they're going to be. But it's a lot that goes into making a toy. It's a lot. Yeah, so, absolutely. Like, it really does when you have that perception. Even with somebody like Mezco and the '89 Batman, like, I can, I'm still waiting for my shipping notice.
We're just gonna walk past that one, Yimbo.
I'm just saying, like,
walking right by.
All right, that one's three years. I get it, but it's the understanding of it's not like an overnight thing, and it takes a lot to bring these action figures that we want to, and we just want them. We're impatient as people, but seeing all of this, so that's what I'm going to be running that down.
Some of it is also, some companies do it really well. Like I will say, Jason Bienvenu of Animal, that is the guy that made the Animal Wars, the Kingdom toy line, is fantastic about constant communication, giving updates. But honestly, a toy takes a long time to create, as you said. Even the best companies take 12 months to 2 years. On average, it's 18 months. Folks like Funko can put something out very quickly because it's less complex. So that's the exception. Ultimately, that's the case. And as long as communication's up there, I think it's all good. Ooh, so look at this guy.
That's the Gabriel figure. So I have he's in the best shape in terms of the prototype. So I'm gonna try to get some shots done and figure out how like the wings work on Sunday. But yeah, Almighty Legends is going to try. I've invited them on, so it wouldn't be for the whole episode. I said, from like 8 to 9, I was going to do my usual shtick and then discuss my initial impressions of the prototypes with the understanding that these are prototypes. And then I invited him on to come at 9 to answer him some questions about the manufacturer, stuff that, I'm sure he's discussed before. A little Q&A, and then and help me figure out the wings. And then I'm going to try to get a shot done, at least with Gabriel. But I also have the Azrael and the early prototype of Death. And he's, like I said, when you see all this stuff, it's a very cool peek behind the curtain. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. They're very cool. They're very cool.
That's a great thing. We wanted to talk about all the Kickstarters coming out, this being one of them. Almighty Legends has roughly 10 more days?
Six more days.
Yeah, I just checked this run. They are very close. I think they're like 16% away from reaching their funding. Great guy. These toys look really unique, and a lot of thought went into it. We had them on Toy Talk, and he spoke very eloquently about what he envisions for the line. It's really cool. I would advocate that people go take a look at the Kickstarter, see if it's something that you're interested in.
Yeah.
But right now, let's say hi to a couple people that have entered the chat. For Animator X, one thing that Animator X is trying to tell us right now is that they're located in Dubai. So good morning at night. Thank you for joining us. We also have go ahead, Jimbo.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I was gonna say Jasper S also says that Jasper got their first hot toy yesterday.
Ooh.
There's definitely this new encroaching addiction.
This is why I know that I will love them, so that's why I ignore them, because the same thing happened with Mezco. I knew I would love them, and I did.
I think we could have a healthy debate about what hot toy to start out with, because I think this is probably the year that I will venture out and dabble and get one hot toy just to see what it's like. It's something that I think I've been laddering up to, going from the $20 to $30 figure into the imports. Hot toys is the next tier above it.
Just to interrupt, I think you should get the Mando hot toy.
Well, yeah. Chris, when you cross over 52, don't we get to pick? Do we get to pick our hot toy?
You don't get to pick your hot toy.
I thought that was what we agreed upon, right?
Wants. We get to pick a hot toy. I want that Bo-Katan.
Christopher Sullivan's idea, right?
Hello, Tic Tac Toys with Film. Thank you for joining us. And we also got Machu Toy in the house. What's going on?
Machu
has grabbed a bowl of cereal.
Beautiful.
And enjoying some Toy Tubers. Thank you for joining us. Simon Walsh says, I agree, communication is key. Nothing more disheartening than not knowing the status of a pre-order.
Absolutely. And hey, and that was the comment I wanted to address, because I know I brought up Mezco, and yes, we all know, if you're a Mezco collector, they could do a much better job. And not to be I'm not hating on them, but they could, constructive criticism, they could do a better job communicating delays. And to shout out, address a negative, but also a positive. Like Four Horsemen is another wonderful toy company that is especially transparent about any kind of production delays or ETAs, delivery dates, etc.,
production, the ideas behind a figure, what it takes to make a toy, communicating with their fans. Like, they are the gold standard with communication.
So I'm gonna slide in real quick. I finally cut up my Nike dry fit shirt. I did this. I decided not to. So this is the Figure Arts cape for the Battinson figure.
The Battinson.
Which I hate. I did not like these shoulder pads in this cape. It's wired, but it stinks. Like there's nothing to it. So look at the improvements. I made a cape. I didn't wire it, at least yet. But look at how much better that looks now.
That looks great.
And I actually will get movement. He's going to fit into my Charger, the RC car that I just got. But
nice.
It works out so much better than that. Like, because those shoulder guards make every picture look so goofy that I've tried to take with him.
Is this one with the magnetic chest piece?
It's not. This one's not magnetic, but it does have a chest piece, but it's not magnetic. It's just.
But you can tuck something into it.
Yeah, like I snapped that right on. I snapped it right onto it. Like there's nothing else that I needed to do. It was just there. It is.
You have to do the wired cape.
I have.
Soon.
Yeah, I have the that took me a lot because I actually cut 2 versions of it. This is the first one that I did, which is the smaller one, and I made a slightly. This is like the larger version. And I just was like, let me just start with the small because this looks like the McFarlane cape. Like the rubber cape on it. Like that's the size of that.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just stick with this for now. I'm not going to worry about wiring it because, like I said, the wire gauge that I have is on the thicker side, whereas the wire in these is very, very thin.
Yeah. That's probably like a 22 to 26 gauge wire.
Yeah, the one I have.
I've been trying to figure all those out, and I have like 4 different gauges and some no-sew strips. So I really have to just do that one day.
Yeah. So the wire I have is, I want to say maybe 18 or 16, but it's on the thicker side. So I decided to like hold off, and like I said, now I can fit him into my Batmobile. So get this back over here because this.
Also something that thank you 78 points of articulation for bringing up another Kickstarter that everyone's excited about. I'm excited about it too. Savage Crucible. It's in its final few hours of their Kickstarter campaign. They are close to $500,000 of support. The line looks well thought out, very deep line. They recently did this great diorama maker challenge that check out their IG page because those dioramas came out beautifully. Also 78 points. It's 10:30 at night. Thank you for joining us. And what is up, Agent Variant?
You know what? I was trying to NASCAR the Batman because he's on the smaller side into the Charger or into the Batmobile, but I think 88 Figs was right. Like I should definitely just take the top off.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that figure easily pop off the bottom half.
Yeah, like there's the screws down here. So I was hoping to be lazy about it, but yeah, no, I should take the top. I should take the screws out.
Just a taste. Dude, as a collector, you need to have a hot toy, but beware.
I am so nervous about because I will love them, and I know I'd have to switch everything. I'd have to
your absolute favorite hot toy is what 78 points is advocating. It will be the pride of your collection. So, Yimba, what would be your absolute if you only got to choose one hot toy? What would that be?
Well, and this is just the truth of the matter. As amazing as all of the ones I've seen are, when Trevor, so our boy 16 shooter, when he took a picture of, I think it was from the 5K Toys, maybe Lim Toys, Arthur Morgan. Like I don't know why, but like John Marston and Arthur Morgan, because of those video game experiences, like I love those characters so much, spending so much time like as them through the video games, even more so than like so many other characters. I don't know. And like I don't have any Western guys, and when he took some shots of that, like this is now a while ago, I was just like, oh my god. Like I might go cowboy. I might go one of those two.
Like that is your quintessential, your holy grail of hot toy.
I mean, like, because it's not, it's, and like 5K, they were up, or at least they were. I don't know if they are anymore, but like the John Marston was up. They were both on sale for a little bit. If I was going to take a plunge, like those were the ones that I was going to like jump into.
I feel like I would try to hunt down one of the Hugh Jackman Wolverines.
That would be cool too.
That would be something that I would really want.
You know what? Another thing that would push me in that direction is because I know, like, how the Keaton '89 Batman from Mezco now. Like, I have to be like, I know we're all getting them, and it's gonna be something that we're gonna have to be careful with. Like, that's gonna break my heart if I allow it to get disgusting, like, and brittle or whatever. Like, I'm gonna be very worried about that suit, and I do know that that's an issue with Hot Toys. Like, you have.
That's why I have 2.
You have what? 2 '89 Batmans?
Yeah.
Do you have?
I bought 2.
You bought?
Wait, really?
Yeah, I told you I had an extra.
No, I thought you were.
I didn't.
I thought you were messing around.
I was, and I bought 2.
Oh,
Fair.
I was just so.
But no, I was just joking. But no, I know where you're going with on that one, Yimbo. It's really your concern for the Hot Toys of stretching out the cloth is really with the Spider-Man. I have 4 of them, and like, I don't pose them; they're amazing, but it will stretch that out. That's why I think the Mando is a really good one.
Yeah,
the accessories are great. It's probably up there in terms of what people love about Hot Toys.
yeah. I mean, I've heard that that's like one of their superior ones. And Trevor, what do you think? Because you have that one, like. Oh, the Arthur Morgan. So it's on sale. Like, I just saw Simon say it's on sale right now at $5K. 1.6. Yeah. So Trevor's saying a lot. Yeah, a lot of stuff in it.
We have
these
our boy
dorks
Frank in the house. What's going on?
What's going on, Rumble Toys? It started with 1 hot
on.
toy, and now he has 14.
That's solid.
Yeah, that's what I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. That's why
I accidentally got 4.
I know it's gonna happen. That's why I made the promise to my wife, because she's the one that, like, that's really like the reason. She's like, I'm fine. Look what you did in our basement. Like, look what you did. Like, you have all these toys. Please, where are we gonna put these other ones? I'm like, I know. I won't. I'll be good.
Good morning, Danny. How you doing, buddy?
So yeah, it's tempting. It is very tempting. They are amazing. I'm currently right now going to mess around with my SHF Deadpool. I'm going to talk more about him on Sunday, but I got him open this week, and he is great to the point where I have the 2 Marvel Legends versions, and I think I'm going to try to sell them. I mean, they're loose, so it's not like I'm trying to do whatever. Like, I love those figures, but like, I'm going to end up now getting this muted one, even though this color scheme isn't my favorite. But because the SHF has all of the weapons, like, this is so silly. How are you going to give us a notch for holsters and not include holsters or guns? I mean, I get it. But no, I don't. I don't get it. This was dumb. This was a really dumb choice.
That's interesting.
Like, there's the spot for it.
Chris, take yourself off mute and talk us through what you've been up to now that you're not setting up anything.
Yeah, so I took a few shots using my camera, and I was just getting the lighting done and stuff like that. And then I switched over to my phone to try to see, like, just to play around with it. I think I need to, like, look more in depth of, like, how to change my settings on the camera on my phone. Because, like, when I took the pictures, some of them look okay, some of them, like, the best that I feel, like, just looks okay. I feel like maybe...
I think you need to download one of the apps that allows you to unlock the settings within the camera.
Oh,
no,
okay.
No. You can, but you don't need to. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
I got your back, because, like, remember, I am no Trevor 1.6 shooter. I love how I always see his whole thing. But I am no Trevor.
That's his last name. It's Greek. 1.6 shooter.
So I do teach middle school photography, and obviously the majority of my students have cell phone cameras. So I'm gonna hold this up. Oop. Let's see, this way. Hey, there.
Yeah.
Look, in the portrait mode. I didn't know this. Look, there's the f-stop. You can adjust the f-stop right there.
Oh, so I have to be in portrait.
Yes.
The reason why I advocate for a camera app is that the
my
layout
gosh.
and the UI will give you more of that traditional.
Yeah.
camera layout.
Game changer there, Yumbo.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then the other thing you can do is when you tap on where you want it to focus, you can slide up and down with the sun for the brightness, exposure, or whatever. And then you can press and hold once you get it, and it will lock the autofocus on it, on like whatever you have. So there are a couple tricks just within the built-in camera that will instantly help out.
Okay.
I'm looking for an app. And maybe Mary Fox is recommending Moment as a good app.
Moment? I think I've heard of that one.
And doesn't Snapseed have... Snapseed's free. Doesn't that have a really good... Oh, no. Or is it Adobe Lightroom? I think Adobe Lightroom has a built-in, like... Because, Chris, the whole point is, like, to not...
too, I think.
Yeah. Check out the Adobe ones, because there are those free, like, pro tools in there that are included, so you don't have to...
The thing that bothers me with my the regular iPhone camera app is that you don't have a explicit button to select which lens you're using.
Yeah.
So that bugs me out because it would jump from like the more macro version to the wide angle and flicker back and forth when you get too close.
So that's what I was trying to figure out, because there's a macro option, but I didn't know how to get to
it'll
it.
automatically sense it when you get too like really up close to something. But I feel like an app should give you that option of like, all right, you're using this lens.
Got it.
But I don't know of those apps, so
you know what? It's also increased. Do you guys feel this way? Like I have to I haven't paired my phone with my camera, but how every time you have to do this, it's like going into your main menu on your camera is like so overwhelming, and I don't know how to get there.
What?
Like how to get to the pairing.
Oh, on your actual your
camera.
M50?
It's just it's on the purple screen, like the wireless settings. There's wireless
on the purple setting.
I mean, mine works pretty well.
But I have to pair it. I don't know how to start the pairing.
Oh, you've never paired it before?
Well, this is my new phone, so I forgot how to do it.
Jasper S says you have to back up for portrait mode, though. You do.
Yeah.
Agent Variant is recommending Snapseed, and it's free.
Okay.
Snapseed, that was the one I had heard about.
And of course,
Snapseed or Moment.
Yep, and of course, Machutori comes in and says you can also go into the camera settings to enable the switch for macro on the camera app. Thank you, Machu. I should have looked that up before complaining about it, but yep.
Oh my god.
Emma Walsh says you just smash the phone and the camera together.
That's how you pair them. That works.
Totally. But this is a cool picture you have set up.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I can pair this.
And we got Clintastic 4. Thank you for joining us this morning, buddy. Appreciate you. And for those that are unaware, the Randalorian Challenge is still going on. It's going on through all of Season 3, which y'all should be watching. This season's incredible. But
yeah,
I want to talk about Clintastic. Clintastic was the one that designed our logo for that challenge. So again, thank you as always.
It was so good. Someone had complimented when I posted my picture, like, that logo. I'm like, well, I didn't make the logo. That's all Clint.
And when using the phone for shots, do you guys shoot RAW? I don't. Not on my phone. And then Mary Fox is asking, what camera brand is Toy Father using?
I know we both have the Canon M50.
Yep, M50
Mark II.
Which for those that are in that system as well, the M series is being discontinued. So if there are lenses or mounts that you really want officially made by Canon, now might be the good time to buy.
Wait, the M50, like ours?
Yeah,
you have it too? You have it?
Yeah.
Wait, they're ending that camera?
Yeah, it's kaput. They're moving over to the RF line.
Oh, so Oh, well, good. Then I'll just get whatever extra lens I need. Because like the whole point of buying that one was it was supposed to be future proof. It's like mirrorless. Like the
no. The technology is good. I mean, ultimately, you just need a quality mount.
Yeah.
Machitori was gonna be recommending this $500 one. That sounds amazing. The Canon one I bought last night was $160. So then I can just switch it to an EF mounted lens and be perfectly fine.
I thought you were going to tell us to throw away our cameras and get a new one.
Yeah, not all of us can just jump to the iPhone 14 Pro.
Oh, yes, because that's why I got it.
Yeah. Chris is a iPhone photographer now. He's pitching all of Canon. He is a trader.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this in the garbage.
Let's see. Oh, and yes, Samurai Chris, thank you for reminding this very good YouTuber thing that we should start the show off with. And remind you out. We never do. Like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you have a friend, a family member, or a dog, a cat that has a YouTube account that you think would enjoy this type of content, please share. We always appreciate that.
Yeah, or just go on their device and subscribe for them.
I like that.
And Jasper says, I shoot with a super old D7100, still works well. Yeah, these cameras will last you a long time. And ultimately, it's all about the glass.
Well, I told you guys, like, I bought the tube extenders, and I thought I did my research, and I thought I was getting the right one for our cameras, and no, they're the ones for the other
wasn't the right
EMF or what is our? I don't even know. It's too
EFM.
big. EFM. So I got the EF
that they're killing off. So the EF, if you got the mount,
I don't have the mount. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So like that's the thing. If I bought the thing, it was like $20 on Amazon. I was like, okay, there's no glass in it. It was just meant to like I can screw on my like 22 millimeter. So I can get down to like f2. That was going to be my goal, so I can get a little bit more zoom, and it doesn't fit. So I can either buy like one of those cheap $36 mounts, but then it's like the reviews were saying, and I know Machi was like, do you really want a cheap thing grinding on your, like, because there is like a grind, it's like a I don't know. So I'm probably going to, if I want to get a lens for it, I can do. What is it? Is it the 55 that would be good? Is that
Chris is using the 32 millimeter, and I use the 28 millimeter. The 28 millimeter is a pure macro. The 32 is kind of a mixed bag of it. When you do get close up on it, it will focus in similarly, but not as strong as a macro. The 32 millimeter for me, the reason why I did not go after it, even though the reviews are great, they say it is built very, very well for this type of lens at that price point. The thing that stopped me was that it lacks image stabilization, and I'm an old shaky hand man just trying to make his way in the wild.
I understand that because to get down to 2.0, like forget it. Like I need to be on the tripod.
Yeah, to clarify about shooting raw, I'm assuming all of us shoot raw when it's on our actual Canon cameras, but on my phone, I don't even know how to set that up to be raw. Maybe it's in the settings, but I've never done it.
I've never messed around with that too. I mean, I'm trying to think what I have. It's just the HEIC, whatever that format is from Apple.
Hey, Yimba, where do I do the brightness or exposure on the phone?
So just tap it. Yeah, just tap the screen, and then you can start swiping up and down, and you'll see like a little sun.
It's right next to the box where you focus. I see. And then you go down to
I got it.
Underexpose it, up to overexpose. Do you know that that's the trick for taking photography at a concert with your phone?
What? Underexposing?
You have to bring down the exposure, Otherwise, it would come out very glary.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool shot. Should I unbox stuff while we're doing it?
Yeah,
I'm just. I combined my Reveltech, like in one. I use these little travel things for like some of my like higher end figures. So I had my Reveltech Deadpool in here. So I added my Figure Arts Deadpool, but then like it's just a mess of eyeballs and hands. So I'm trying to like sort them out now and put them in little baggies, like at least the eyes, so I can find different So I'm not doing this every time I want to go play with them. But yeah, unbox something, Chewy. Unbox something. And while we're at it, so last night's Mando, did anyone not see it in the chat? Because I respect someone's wishes in regards to spoilers. So we don't have to get into it, but we had maybe talked about discussing it since it's a couple of days later. But again, like if somebody's like, please don't, that's okay. We will respect that. But I would love to talk about it.
Yeah.
So let us know.
We got Jaden in the house. What's going on? Toy Pick Community Discord and moderator owner Jaden,
aka how are we gonna
Jaden Ivory?
Yes, no, I know Jaden Ivory, but I'm saying how are we want to refer to? Like I'm trying to think of, is it Variant Yimbo? Or I don't want to be insulting, but like that was the joke of
that's
the
right,
three
Variant
of them
Yimbo.
streaming. So Jaden got Yimbo.
Jaden got Yimbo. Sounds very funny.
I hope you don't mind. I mean, I'm honored. So,
and Toy Mirth,
you guys were so good the other night, by the way. That was Dr. Space Kate, Toy Mirth, and Jaden Ivory, rocking and rolling again.
Yep,
so
check
good.
out the channel that they just started. It's called Toy Pick Discord. You can find it on YouTube.
And this is part of what we need to discuss, and not to get into the behind the scenes stuff, but like the fact that this is currently streaming on the TPC page and my channel right now is so awesome. And this is what we want to be able to incorporate you guys into as well. So StreamYard is definitely making it a lot better. And if we team up, a lot more affordable for us. Gotta save money for the toys, right? Chris, you're muted.
Yeah, that feature is awesome. I really do dig it, and it was like kind of like an aha moment of like, why don't we just do this with Yimbo, and why don't we just do this with Toy Talk, the stream from TBC?
Can we do it on Toy Talk since we're on the same StreamYards?
Well, yeah, because it's just by channels. Like, that's what I'm saying. We have to figure that. That's what we actually have to spend time.
So if one of us goes
looking at
Toy, if one of us goes on TPC and the other goes on Toy Talk, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it would be. It's where whoever is getting that invite link. I just did it up here. It was so nice. It's so easy. And that's a good thing. I'm just like, again, we have other streamers in here. Sir Dorks, 1/6 shooters. So Machu. So again, really cool concept that could help expand the reach of our wonderful friends. How is he?
He is good. I mean,
that's a lot of stuff. I didn't realize how much came with him.
This stuff. I love it, and I never know how to take this stuff off easily.
Have you opened that one before?
Me?
Oh.
No, that was new in box, baby.
Oh, new in box. Ooh.
Do you feel the amazing magic? So
yes.
Like coursing through your veins.
You want to see the hand posing? No, but you gotta love SH Figure Arts and their ability to just the articulation and the accessories are just fantastic.
Is he a thong guy? He's a thong guy too, right? Which again, I don't even care.
No. He he has a little bit of a tail, but that's part of the character.
Sure.
But no thong.
Diaper only. Says there's a feature of enabling raids to channels when you're done, so that makes sense because if someone's watching on your channel, they're not seeing the comments on the TPC channel.
Oh.
Some people were like, I thought I was losing my mind because I didn't see 78 points of articulation says they didn't see Trevor's.
All right, so that's as long as we're pulling them up though on the screen, then we're good. We're
that's true. Some people might be watching off of your channel.
That's so neat. This is so cool, everyone.
If you're watching on Yimbo Reviews Everything, feel free to subscribe to Toy Pick Community.
It's true.
Yes.
Well, hey, that's the whole thing. That's what we're doing. And then obviously Toy Talk too. Like everything's up on my channels, and if we, because it's fun is here. That's awesome. Because I now I lost my train of thought because it's fun. I haven't said hi to him in a while. Hi, buddy. This stuff is so good.
His behind the scenes is so good.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
This is a cool figure, Yimbo. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Ultraman, but I do love a free figure.
Yeah, that's what this is. I'm telling you, I have to decide what to do for this week's little surprise giveaway. I was looking at options. There's plenty to decide on.
Yeah, Agent Variant, if you want to come over to the Toy Pick community, you'll see all the comments and whatnot. Or actually, maybe Trevor's on Yimbo's stream, but feel free to come over here. There's a lot.
Yeah, so what is the rate? What does the rating mean? What does that even?
I have no idea. I just know there's 24 watching right now on the Toy Pick community. I don't know if I can see anyone that's watching on your channel.
Oh, so there's people on. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm looking at the live comments through as the guest. So Machu's saying Yimbo isn't pulling up his comments, so we couldn't see it on the other channel. Oh, like I don't have the ability to. Like that's why I'm not trying to be lazy about it. Like I told.
There's comments on. Oh yeah, I'm not seeing that on my side either. I'm controlling this chair.
Interesting. Okay, so that's perfect, everyone. So if you want to switch over, whatever, if you're watching through my channel right now, and I don't have the ability to pull up comments. I'm not even seeing comments that are being made on that video. It was just to let people know that hey, look at we're going live and blah blah. So. All right.
Yeah,
see, that's what Aiden says. I thought there was just one stream.
It's just one stream, but it's airing on 2 channels. But I think
we're trying this feature
working the kinks out. It's new. It's a new rollout for StreamYards. And wherever they rolled out as well for the custom layouts, I can't switch layouts live. I'm locked out. So working out the kinks. Do you guys want to see what's in? You want me to open this one next?
Oh yeah, didn't Clintastic just got this, right?
That? Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been waiting.
We can definitely play around with this on Toy Talk. Oh, by the way, Toy Talk, we got Jay Shot this Monday.
Jay's hot if he's on Toy Talk.
That'll be a lot of fun. All right. I think I got it, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. I have to go soon. I gotta take the kids to some extracurriculars, but I have an iPhone versus camera shot that I want to compare.
These are always fun to see the difference between the two, because I mean, it's so hard to tell sometimes too.
I know you shoot a few and post a few like iPhone versus.
I've done I kind of like ended up sticking now to like I use my phone all the time for stories and reels and stuff, but I had been going back and forth, and now I just want to use my camera. So like on a weekend, I'll try to load up on drafts for the week, and hey, all right.
Can you guess? You probably can.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say, is that the camera? I'm not the camera. Is that the phone?
Hold on, I want to say that this is no. I want to say this one's the camera and the first one's the phone.
You guys got a good eye.
So that one's which one is that? That's the phone.
The phone.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, look at that. We do.
So I mean, like, I wish I had. I'm gonna tighten this up a little bit. Just clarify that or tighten up. This one, I like the angle. I think again. I did change up the position of the figures, but only because I could get a better angle. Mm-hmm. And as you know, Yimbo, you're all about the action shots and the angles. Like I typically shoot something like this, right? Where it's like a scene like this, but with a camera like this, I can get in tight.
Okay, how that I'm gonna tell you right now, that looks better than my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Like Oh yeah, like from a DT standpoint,
hands down.
That's
there was a change that happened with the iPhone 12, and yeah,
son of a gun. It looks really, really crispy. That looks really good.
I feel like I can do better, but
dude, we
can play with it.
Yeah, I think man, I'm like kind of blown away now about how good that looks, because I thought my 11 was all right, like it's chugging along, but you'll be able to do way more now. Like I feel like you can definitely do quicker phone setups, for a fun idea and without the whole. That looks great.
Do you in your classes? I mean, I'm sure you have students that have a 14, right?
Oh, I'm sure for sure. I mean, I don't like they're not allowed to use their phones. They're not supposed to, they're supposed to be in their lockers. Actually, I started getting my school to order. I have 2 of them so far, and they finally ordered more, but our Canon M50s. So I wanted to have the kids actually use something that is like semi-professional, or.
Well, that's good. You can probably get a good deal on it, because they're being discontinued.
Well, I doubt it, because what's that?
Well, I'll be honest. When Chewy was saying that last night, that was what I'd like slept on. I'm like, oh, that's so depressing.
I'm glad you. I'm glad that I'm the person that you thought of right before you fell asleep. That warms the heart.
Like, I checked that last comment. Oh, nope. That's depressing. Sad toy father.
Plastic Peep said, "What's
You're not getting a bench, sad toy father."
It's the aperture.
What'd you say, Yimbo?
No, I said Plastic Peeps goes, "What's an f-stop?" with the laughing face. As it's aperture. It's the depth behind, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Plastic Peeps, you take such great photos. I wish I had your knowledge mixed with the f-stop knowledge.
Yeah, the depth of field. Jasper saying F controls depth of field and how much light enters the camera. F-stop is like cheating, according to Jaden. 78 points said, I recommend getting figures in closer and start using different camera angles. And that's true. Like, I mean, if that was when my first made my personal level up in my photography, was pushing in closer, not fearing the edge, not edge fearing. Right? That was our free falling, but not fearing the edge. And definitely like filling the frame.
You have the greatest annoyed teacher look when someone gets something.
Or Yimbo?
Yimbo does. It's like perfect.
I know. I can't. I try to hide. I can't. I can't be a liar. That's what I keep saying. Like I tell. This is what I'm literally trying to teach about these days, where kids are just so quick to lie about everything. And I look back in my middle school years, and I remember my mom yelling at me once, being like, she asked me what I had for breakfast, and I said something. She's like, why are you lying? I just saw you have that. And it was like, so now, like, because kids are lying so much these days, it's like, I can tell. And I just like, look, like, if you just try to live like and help people and not want to be like a lying, selfish jerk like I've been in the past. I was you once. I was you. I'm like, this is so much better way to live. But yeah, now I can't hide anything. So that's what I want to say. Record,
I'm not lying. I'm just I'm playing with you. Hey guys, this was awesome. I can't first of all, like when I jumped onto I couldn't see like the chat or anything or how many people were hanging out. But when I came back, I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Like, so many people here.
Yeah, I love this. It's awesome. Thank you, everyone.
I love this double broadcast thing. And we got to keep this up on both channels, and I'm so excited for it. But I need to take my kids to dance. Sweet. And it is not a beautiful day. It is a beautiful time just to hang out with both of you on a Saturday.
Nimbo, do you want to keep going for a little bit?
Well, Chris could dip out, and then it's like I will also start winding down, but yeah, we don't have to drop away right away. So,
Wait, you have the broadcast. I can just like click out, right?
you can just leave studio.
Bye, Toy Father.
Bye, guys.
Go be a super dad. Go be a super dad.
All right, peace out.
Remember, sad Toy Father needs a bench. No, he wants an SHF. He's very up there.
I don't need anything, guys. I don't need anything. But see y'all later.
It's called Bougie Father. Bye, Chris.
And yeah, so this dual stream, this is our first time trying it out, and like with the enhancements to StreamYard, we have our little crew that's we need to just figure out how these things are working. So I wanted to apologize for anyone commenting on my Yimbo reviews, everything like stream of this. I have not seen any of those comments. And I'm, again, not an intentional thing. I wasn't ignoring you guys. I don't have access to it because I'm within as a guest on the TPC page right now.
Yes,
so
I'm the captain here.
Yes. So Chewy's the captain. So I'm just letting you know that if you've been over there, thank you that was the whole point of just having, hey, look, we look at this is going live now. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
So we're still figuring this all out. But this is a lot smoother than it's been in the past, so that makes me happy.
I think we're also flexing a lot of cool stuff right now. Like Toy Father was off taking a shot in a separate room on a separate camera. You were showing off your wares and talking about some of your pickups. I was using a separate camera for a little bit of unboxing, which, by the way, these figures are awesome.
I like her haircut on that one.
Yeah, the head sculpts are great. I didn't have a forge, so this is perfect.
Yeah, I don't have a forge either. I would totally get a forge, but that was one of those. You know me. I say it all the time. I have all these X-Men that I don't shoot, and I should.
Did you buy the Blob?
Not yet. He's been in my GameStop cart forever, but I'm waiting for him to see if I can get him at a discount. He looks amazing
until Chris gets to his 52, and then you just ask for a Blob.
that was but I also wanted to ask for a hot toy.
Chris, just give me your Mezco Bishop, will you?
Machu said, so the raid feature is a YouTube thing, not a streamer thing. If another stream ends, that streamer can lead their view. Oh, that's right. That's another thing, Machu, that we wanted to talk about again with potentially backing up shows, like the fact that Between Two Sentinels is a perfect lead-in for the TPC top 10, but we'd have to figure out, we wouldn't want to have you cut short, because that would be no, do your thing,
well, that's our next crossover night. We should kick that off.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll mess with that. It's so cool. This is awesome. I love all these channels getting bigger and doing fun things, and it's amazing.
In the spirit of that, we talked about 2 Kickstarter campaigns. One being Almighty Legends that has you said 6 days left to go.
6 days left. Yeah.
Please go check them out. There's a few more hours left for Savage Crucible. They don't need any additional funding to reach any more unlocks, but if you like the figures, want to support, you still have a little bit of time in the next few hours. Next up, we want to talk about Wall XD. Wall XD has, I believe, 10 more days to go. They are, it's a line by High School Creations Mike. Fantastic line. Cool walls, almost indestructible walls. They haven't reached some of their tiers yet, but a little help in the next 10 days, I think we'll see a few. The one I believe I know a lot of people are excited about are those corners. I backed 3 pieces, and I want to back 3 corners, so I'm waiting in the wings.
I know. I you know what? I wanted to address. There was a question from Samurai Chris about extreme sets. Any recommendations on which ones to start with? So that's the only. And I've made this comment on my stream because I try to get the word out, because I do think those Wall XDs are the perfect thing if you are in need of city building for dioramas. If you're just starting out in toy photography, if you need something, I think they look incredible. I myself have been building Yimtropolis back here for 2 years, and
I can't believe they've grown from Yimbonia being prehistoric to.
Well, yeah, that. I figured
get one Superman figure, and all of a sudden.
Well, there's Yimbonia, that's my mythic land, and then I figure once the industrial age hit, it turned into a city in Yimtropolis.
Multiverse portals. It's all good.
Yeah. But yeah, so I love like the NECA building myself, and I have this is building back here 6.0 that I use. That's the top. That's the second story that I've made a second story itself, and then over here is the bigger piece to it, the bottom half. So like I'm pretty good on that. But anyway, to address Samurai Chris's question, I have the mansion and I have the building 6.0. They're both solid. It's the one thing I will always recommend is that it is cardboard, so you just have to be careful about where your lighting is, and camera settings, and don't get it wet.
No ABW with extreme sets, please.
Dude, I tried to before I bought Atmosphere Aerosol. I bought the mister that like the $8 mister on Amazon, and the first time I went to use it was in the mansion, and I'm like, what did I do, you stupid idiot? And I started like wiping it all down.
As the diorama prints like kernels.
Oh my god. So yeah. So just be careful about that. But yeah, those are good.
If you do want an Atmosphere Aerosol, no chewing 15 gets you 15% off your next order.
I need more. This is my last get half.
I actually have to reorder myself. For extreme sets, I have the M865. It's the Mandalorian one that they came out with last year. I have that, and I use that one the most. I also have the Building 7.0, but for my style, it's a very big diorama set, and I don't really have the space for it.
Well, this is a whole an outdoor folding table.
I do like the set I do have for the Mandalorian because I can just use certain wall panels and I can piecemeal it together, and that's the cool part. So the mansion set is the one I've been looking at recently, just because I've seen some amazing shots from it using it.
I'm going to let you know, Samurai Chris, that there is on the Walmart.com app, because obviously extreme sets, you order through them, shipping, it kills anything. I've usually purchased these two sets through Big Bad, so at least it's part of my $4 pile of loot. But then like that price is still increased.
Oh yeah, Walmart has some good ones.
Walmart has the sewer. I almost bought it myself, but I literally don't have space. So if you guys buy it up and it's gone, I'm not going to be I'm not going to be no sad Yimbo here.
Yimbo, and then he's no sad from somebody. I know your game.
No. This is no sad Yimbo because I literally don't have the space, and I have my mansion underneath this table, and it's massive. So the sewer is like $45 with free shipping on Walmart.com right now. And then Jaden said that the display packs are way more compact and versatile. They're great for the Detolf shelves.
Detolf.
Oh, now Jaden, that was the one I was gonna. Shush! I'm gonna go buy that now before that gets sold out, because that was my first purchase from Frogman, and I didn't make it yet.
Jimbo. Move it. You move it.
No,
Jimbo.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now.
Do it.
Look, I'm not even kidding. It's right. Look, wait. Yeah.
Also, 78 Points of Articulation has a really amazing Ruins diorama set that is up, at least in batch 2. 78 Points. I'm not sure if you said time release. I don't know if you're just going to keep going until a certain time, but there's still time for this one. And I believe it's 165 shipped. 78, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just pulling from this faulty memory of mine. So that's a cool one if you're looking for that type of set. Is it gone?
See, no, it's there, but it was on sale last week, and I didn't pull the trigger because I had bought so much stuff, and I was like, I should be good and just wait like a week, and now everything's not on sale, and I'm sad.
Sad Yimbo. Good thing we know Frogman finds. Hey Jane, can you go talk to him?
Because I had the Universal, I had my Wolfman and the Extreme Sets Derange. Because this is what I'm using now. This is a diorama print. This is the Batcave, or the quote unquote fake Batcave. And that was going to be my little display. But then I thought if I had that Extreme Set thing over here for my second camera, then I could actually even take shots in it, because it has like little components like stairs and stuff.
Did you look on, just plugging all this stuff, but was it VC Toys or V Toys? They're the ones that make like the I have to remember this. Hold on, it's on my phone. They have this cool Batman Begins like armor closet thing for $65.
Ooh, wait, where is it?
It is VC Toys box. It's a 1/12 Bat Arsenal Armory version 2.0 for $65, $5 on sale. It's basically the closet when Bale goes over and he opens it and there's the bat suit and like all that stuff. But it's a closet.
Oh man.
I would also like to point out and mention that Extreme Sets is I don't know if they're proud, but they're a happy sponsor of the Randalorian Challenge. I don't know them personally, but I know the TPC Discord team does, and they were able to hook up this fantastic giveaway at the end of the Mandalorian Challenge, roughly at the end of season 3 of The Mandalorian. That'll be one of the prizes given away, is a Extreme Set, as well as a giveaway from Atmosphere Aerosol. And Toy Father's also indirectly or directly sponsoring some giveaways of his Star Wars Black Series collection. So things to keep in mind. Also, the people that were mentioned are also sponsors. So
thank you very much.
Points, we just like his stuff. And BC Toys, we don't know them either. Let me correct that as well. I mean, everyone.
This is really cool, man. For
Rooftop, I'm jealous of that set.
This thing is awesome,
right? They also have a Tony Stark like clear desk thing for $50. That's what I'm looking at.
I have to be good. I have so much stuff to talk about in not just Sunday, but upcoming streams. Like this was, I'd mentioned this before. I never got around to opening it last week.
Oh, the punks?
The punks. I got from my second Super 7. I got the Mousers, the 5-pack.
Oh, that's a good one.
So like, I figure I missed out on the NECA ones because that was like directly from them.
That's a tough one with NECA shipping.
Yeah, so like I had passed on it, and then I was like, oh, I wish I had Mousers. But yeah, so God, this was the other thing that just came in last week. The Storm Collectible Skeletons. Right now, just so you know, my little plug will be I am an Amazon affiliate. If you want to go to the link in my bio, I added these, I think, to the Storm figures. But anyway, it's the skeletons. They're down to like $40 for the 2-pack. So
that's really good for Storm.
Like that's what I mean. Really so good. I'm just letting you know. So if you're ever planning on buying anything through Amazon, if you just want to check my store, again, not that I'm selling, it's just a list of stuff that my wife has helped me organize that I've owned and talked about and played with. But that's on sale right now, and I figured for 2 Storm Collectibles figures. Now I have so many skeletons. And I got my Mythic Legions box, my All-Star, not the entire wave, but everything that came in.
I have a
lot of stuff to talk about, man. There's a lot of stuff to talk about.
You need to do a skeleton collab or challenge or something, because you have a lot of them.
I know. It's nuts.
Also, on Amazon right now for $90 on pre-order is the Tobey Maguire Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man by SH Figure Arts. I did pre-order because everyone's taking these fantastic shots of him.
Yeah,
and I'm
Machi Toy really got us with it too.
Machi Toy cooled it, man. Go for a walk.
But yeah, I'm currently adding some more stuff to this. Oh, that went up to 95. All right.
Oh, is it 95 now?
And then because we got it for 90, but that's up to 95 now.
If you're an Amazon Prime card member, you get 5% off that and free shipping if you're a Prime member. Every storm's a storm worth having. I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, so I'm adding this stuff to my storefront right now. The stuff that I had just purchased that I'll be talking about over the course of
we talked about the Kickstarters. We talked about Cosmic Legion. Their window opened yesterday for their Wave 3. It's 6 figures. I believe the all-in is $235. It will run for the next month.
I gotta cool out. I think I'm like, when it comes to that, like I'm waiting for my Wave 2 all-in for that. And because of the cons, I'm gonna keep like, for me, like if I wasn't gonna get every single figure in all in and get the like where you get one
closer to be all in on Cosmic.
Well, I did the all in for Wave 2. I missed out on Wave 1, and then I ordered a couple of them from Big Bad.
Okay.
So I'm not like trying to get all of them. It's like Mythic, where I just got this All-Star Wave. I had 7 of the 11 things that were available, and I'm good on Mythic now because, like, I've got my Spiro stuff in. Like I have a lot of stuff to shoot and to play with.
says thank you. Brought some. Dig Figs bought some of those Ulanzi lights through the store.
Yay! Diggs, I'm so happy you're here. Did you? I gotta check to see if you got back to me because I did shout you out for the stands, man. And then let's see. Hold on. I think you gave me permission. You know.
And also, Maki Toy has a question for you. Are you streaming during WrestleMania? Is it Yimbo Mania night?
Mania, brother. Yeah, I'm streaming. I remember I skipped 1 year, and no, it's yes. I love wrestling. I love WrestleMania. I'm gonna watch it tonight, or at least twist my wife's arm to watch it tonight. But yeah, just like the Super Bowl, throw me on. Who needs to hear Michael Cole? Honestly, just turn him down. Listen to some toy talking. Almighty Legends, like I said, Believe will be coming on. But either way, I'm gonna run through these prototypes that I have. I'll be cracking open more stuff, giving it, doing a giveaway. So just have me up, picture in picture. But let's see, where do I want to go? All right, so Diggs Figs, I'm going to shout him out again. So again, sent me these from Betamax 86. These are really amazing. Like, I genuinely am so excited to shoot with these, and they're rubber tipped, so they won't, be scratching up the inside. I am blown away.
It looks solid.
Listen to this, Mr. Chewy. All right. So he forgot to mention, because I just thought I was getting these flight stands. You ready for it?
Yeah, bring it. Oh!
Bot and Spider-Punk. These are from like the new wave that I didn't order. I was just like, they're not in any of my stores. And these were the two out of the wave that I did genuinely want to get because I have all those Sentinel ones that I like.
Spot accessories the most,
dude. And cool. Diggs Figs. So listen to this is where I was saying the Haymaker man, right? So anyway, he said that he uses these stands all the time in his shots and love them. And then I forgot to mention I was setting these two figs also as a thanks for all the free entertainment. Figured you could use these guys until Sentinel hopefully makes them too. Appreciate all you do for the community and keep up the good work. Like I said, this out of everything, this meant the most. And thank you so much, Diggs. Thank you. Again, everybody, if you haven't met Diggs Figs, please go check out his account over on Instagram. Amazing toy photography. And I love our community so much. It's just, everybody's wonderful. Thank you.
Absolutely agree. Toy Fans 430, thank you for joining us. Good morning.
I love the OnlyFans look of that logo.
I know. It's so good. Well, Plastic Cubes has a good question. What's the advantage of using Ulanzi or the Loom Cube over, say, ring lights?
I just happen to have. I just like the Ulanzi ones myself. Loom Cube is just more expensive. Some people really love Loom Cube.
What's softer. Up? I think they are a little brighter and a little softer, but you pay for that. I'm with you. Ulanzi. I have 5 Ulanzi lights next to me. It's mainly what I use. Yeah. Even this ring light is Ulanzi. I have a ring light right here.
So, and then the ring light, typically speaking, is just going to give you that soft white blue, that's on us now for our, for our streams. But I love my the one that I really like has the plastic covering on it. Oh, it's up here. Wait, hold on.
Don't break your set.
It's there. See, like this. This is the arm that I use. This is how I get moonlight or street lights. But that's that. This cover is great because it softens the light on it. And then you get the RGB choices. Obviously, you get all the different spectrum of colors to use.
Also, Tony fans, you think Roman Reigns will retain?
Dude, I stay on tabs with what's happening with wrestling, listening to podcasts like specifically Mat Men. It's another great one I recommend. The guy that had interviewed me once, BTC Rich, he's amazing. We did a collab a while back, but he's a toy photographer too. So that's how I stay up on wrestling without watching it. And while it's been incredible, I really want Cody to win. I'm rooting for Cody myself, and I'm going to snap my Supreme AEW figure again today. Just even if it's just for my story, I have to shoot it because go Cody.
We got a separate question than WrestleMania from Christian Moon 7. Hello, guys. One question. What do you think would be the best solution for the shadow banning of hashtags or photos of figures that have weapons or fire? Oh, fire too? Jeez. I have seen several photographers suffer.
I've been saying it all along. Use the collab features. Because they want, ultimately, I'm gonna say it, Meta wants us to pay to push out our content. That's what they want. Even though we are providing, their users free content for them to stay on their app, they want us to pay to enhance our reach. That whole shadow banning stuff is ridiculous. I've gone through it many times. I'm
shadow banned once a week. It's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, Reigns of Lorien Challenge. My photo was the first photo to be for it.
Yeah,
you can't see it.
Right.
It's banned.
Yeah. So, I just always am gonna say like tag team with people. I've been on a collab run with really amazing friends in the community, and it's just the way to go. Not just group ones. I'm saying use the 2-person collab feature because it shares the reach and engagement with both people. And if you might get 10 people to look at your picture on a hashtag, all of it, 10 non-followers, by doing the collab feature, all of a sudden you get way more because you're each going to have different people that follow you, and it will show up on each of your accounts. So you can't just, I know people get particular about their pages, but I'm not one of them. So like I said, hit people up. Sequential Plastic and I are going to do another collab. I have to transfer my photo using the Buzz Lightyear, this truck that we both weathered. This guy. So I have one of Woody getting terrified by Bowser and a predator.
I will say as well, you always hear it, and I'm vain enough to say I do like seeing likes on my photos. I do like seeing it be successful. Mm-hmm. Try not to let that be the reason why you post a photo, or
right.
Let that not be the main reason, at least. Still find joy in this hobby. Mm-hmm. Because it really should be about the joy, less about the exposure. Because the exposure's it's nice. Again, I'm vain enough to say I do like it.
Oh yeah, it's dopamine to get the likes when you check, but I'm with you. Sorry.
It's not I'm often reminded of the phrase "it is what it is." I don't think we have a lot of power to change what's happening on Instagram, what's happening with the hashtags. So decreasing the emphasis on that dopamine fix and moving it towards the fun side of the hobby, enjoying what you're doing, enjoying even speaking with friends and building off your group of friends, is probably the best change of what you can do, because this is nuts what's happened. I mean, fire, I didn't even realize that. Next is gonna be explosions or people in masks.
and to jump it, because I was addressing it from more of an analytical standpoint, because if you are concerned about building your account, it is very frustrating, and that's why I wanted to address practical things you could start doing. Like I said, you could reach out to me too, because I just did one with Simon Welch. I did one with I'm going to do one with Zach. I just did one with Jimenez Parker Collector for Deadpool yesterday. And again, that's just I don't mind sharing what I've been able to do with my account, because I'm fortunate. I'm coming from a place of gratitude that people have been interested in content that I've made. And I will skip days. Again, if I'm not feeling it now, there was a time I was I have to toast every single day. No, just I have fun. You got to have fun.
Because it's fun, that segue. All my posters shadow banned.
Yeah.
That's
and the reels. They want reels. They want reels.
They want reels. They want you to use all the little functions, the remix, the collaboration. But again, focus on the fun, focus on the actual positive social connectivity of it all is what I'll advocate. And there's a couple options you can go. The Toy Pick Community Discord is a great way to connect with people that want to see your work and want to talk. Continuing this conversation that you find on our YouTube channels, you'll find that the Toy Pick Community, as well as Yimbo, Discord's everything. So Discord's a good option. The other one,
those are really, both of those, I was going to show off the Toy Photography Discord, because that's where you can get the link.
Yeah, I would share that as well, but I have no controls anymore because StreamYard took them away from me.
So this is the account here that's run by our man Jaden Ivory. Whoop, come on,
Jaden, can you put the
link, the invite?
Yes.
And then from there, you can reach out. But anyway, so in my Yimbo Discords, everything, but especially in the toy photography Discord, there are places where you can share the links to your current work. I know that I go there on both, and that's where I'm trying to hit first, in terms of because it helps. It's a place to, because Instagram DMs can also be a mess. So I'll go there and pull up stuff. So and people are awesome.
One more thing, Discord, yes, a good way to connect socially. One more thing that is can't link on YouTube Live. Okay, fair enough. One more thing, when we host our Wednesday top 10 nights, the reason why we do the secret hashtag is that we're trying to create a smaller pool of folks so that we can feature. We feature 3 from those pools each week, but at the end of the show, we also do a giveaway feature. It sounds funny, but it at least gives you the lightning lane to be featured on the Toy Pick community that has a stronger following.
Oh yeah, I mean,
so that could help you gain some of that exposure. So those are the 2 things you could do as well, in addition to the Discords.
Yeah, we're again between the Discord, between what we're doing here as the Toy Daddies on the TPC, it's been incredible what the Toy Pick community as an Instagram account has been able to do up until this point, and now it's so wonderful that we've increased the people from the regular nominators to now we have these different outlets. It's kind of we're like good Hydra. I'm just thinking of spreading our tentacles out over the world.
Good Hydra. Let's work on your metaphors today.
I know.
You're Rocky. You're happy Rocky, and you're good Hydra. No, we're gonna take that one.
No, you know me, but we are enhancing the people that are sharing this goal of this is for you guys. This is for all of us to help raise up the exposure of toy photography, toy collectors, and like I said, we're all honored to do it, and these are ways to find your people. That's all I keep saying. Find your people.
Oh,
what's up, KJ Smith?
See who is on your channel versus this channel because there's a little link logo above it. Like KJ Smith is watching on your channel.
That's amazing. That's how it works.
You are seeing this on Yimbo Buys Everything, but we are streaming live from the Toy Pick community YouTube channel. So feel free to like, share, subscribe to us as well. KJ Smith is a local mass boy. I actually met him last year at ChrisCon.
That's awesome. Well, as you know, I'll be at ChrisCon this year. Woohoo!
I was actually thinking about getting a table.
Dude, if we that's something we could talk about. Then we could definitely, if that's a thing.
I mean, we probably won't be selling anything, but
we'll get prints out there. Maybe they could be a place to have little recording sessions of interviews with fellow toy photographers and collectors and toy companies. Chris, are you in the audience or your kids at dance and you're like, hey, all right.
Are you in the car waiting?
Well, this is actually a good reminder as a fellow toy daddy that I hear my kids running around and my wife's gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be an hour.
Yeah, so I gotta go too.
Probably wrap it up, everyone.
Yes. Again, thank you everyone. Like, share, subscribe, both the Toy Pick community this channel that you're watching for the most part. If you're watching it on Yimbo Buys Everything, like it there. I think you can like it there as well.
Yeah, I think it's gonna live on both now. Yeah.
Is it really? Wow, that's so cool. All right. But I want to say thank you to everyone that's been in the chat. We say it each and every stream. The chat is what makes this the most fun for us. So thank you for coming in, participating, driving what we're talking about. We really appreciate it.
And don't forget, Yimbo Buys Everything during WrestleMania. Just have me on in the
Yimbo-mania. It's gonna go wild.
No one needs Michael Cole, though. You don't need his voice. Listen to me for an hour and a half. It'll be awesome. We'll add some fun to your Mania experience. But and then Toy Talk. Don't forget about Toy Talk. It's up there, Machu Toy. Trevor was in the house again, guys. Support each other. It's amazing. So much good stuff out there. So
lots of stuff. And actually, just because I think it's funny and awesome, we're going to close out with the Toy Daddies close, the new one that we had on Wednesday, also showcasing the top 10 photos from last week on the Toy Pick community. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you soon.
Good night, my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread, because next week we'll be right here. Your Toy Daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.